Now, in a previous video, we saw fluid drawn from the reservoir down here through port P and A, and then through the connection into the cap port or head port. The cap filled with fluid. Under pressure, it pushed the plunger to the right, further and further. We saw the liquid on the rod side under pressure exit out the rod port, connected to port B. Port B was connected to port T, and port T was connected to the reservoir. How does the system push the rod back to the left? Pretty simple, really. The directional control valve, right over here, shifts 2 positions leftwards. 1, 2. Okay, how does that solve it? Well, in this position, port A connects to port T, and port P connects to port B. Water is sucked out of the reservoir and into the pump. It hits port P, crosses over to port B, it goes up and through the lines, it hits the rod port, and under pressure the rod moves left and keeps going. Compressed liquid in the head section or cap section hurtles through the head port to port A, crosses over to port T, and goes straight back down to the reservoir. 1. Shift. 2. Shift. 1. Shift. 2. And that's how that works.